Hello again, ladies and gents. How are we all doing? It's nice to see you all again as always. I spotted this article a couple of days ago, guys, and I just had to make a video about it because, to be quite honest with you, this absolutely repulsed me. It comes from the Yorkshire Evening Post under the headline of "Immigrant Arrested Trying to Meet Boy for Sex Days After Granting UK Stay." It goes on to read here. Asylum seeker Omid Abriani had been living at Cedar Court Hotel on Denbridale Road, Wakefield. Now, this really irritates me as well. Did you notice how they called him an asylum seeker? Considering he's been living in a hotel, just automatically rings alarm bells and screams illegal immigrant. Call them what they are. Stop trying to sugarcoat it. Stop trying to hide the fact that they have broken into this country illegally, been put up in a hotel at the expense of the taxpayer, and they are committing heinous crimes. Call it as it is. Before he was arrested for his online predatory behaviour, the 46-year-old, who is from the Middle East, of course he is, had targeted the boy on the dating app Mingle 2 in November last year, but the youngster was a decoy profile set up by paedophile hunting groups designed to catch paedophiles. I'd also like to state that these paedophile hunting groups do the Lord's work, because you know what? The police won't do bugger all, the government won't do bugger all, so it's up to kind-hearted members of the public to set up these teams and catch these dirty bastards in the act. Every single gratification to these guys. Using a translating app from Kurdish Sorani to English, the chat was innocuous at first, prosecutor Carmel Pearson told Leeds Crown Court. With it being made clear by the boy he was just 14, Abrahami told him that he did not want to get him into trouble. Pure manipulation, the very first characteristic of a nonce. But soon turned the conversation sexual. He asked for pictures of the boy's penis on several occasions and sent multiple photos of his own genitalia. He also sent a video of himself masturbating and said they would have the best sex. Now, the reason for this video, apart from bringing this into the light and talking to you guys about it, is I want to ask the question is, what exactly is it going to take for the British government, the hierarchy, the police, anybody else up in high power to do anything about people from a certain demographic harming British public, putting girls into prostitution, blowing people up, all the rest of it that puts us in harm's way. An Ariana Grande concert being blown up, for example, nothing gets done about it. Pakistani rape gangs in Rotherham, Rochdale, Telford, all these other sorts of places. Hundreds, if not thousands, of young girls sold into slavery, prostitution, being raped, sometimes murdered, beaten up, staying quiet. What happens? Not a lot. Swept under the rug. Couple of the perpetrators got menial sentences. That's about it. Job done. Keep it stum. Lee Rigby getting attacked in the street, murdered brutally. What gets done? Not a lot. Hell, even David Amis, one of the government's own, getting brutally murdered, did nothing. Nothing's changing. If anything, it's getting worse. People keep pouring into this country illegally and possibly legally, and nothing gets done. That's my one true question. What the hell is it going to take? I would say it would take these people ending up on the MP's doorsteps, but like I say, David Amis, how much more on the doorstep can you possibly be? Nothing still gets done. Do you remember when that MP stood up in Parliament once David Amis got murdered, and what did she blame it on? Nasty tweets. The online harms bill will rectify this matter. No, it won't. Tweets didn't kill David Amis. An immigrant killed David Amis. The question still stands, guys. If you can answer it, please put it in the comments and I will send it to some best-selling author and they will make millions writing a book about it. Because I tell you what, nobody knows what's going to take to change the behaviour of the government, the police and everybody else up on the upper echelons of British justice, laws, whatever. Right, that's my video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.